Hello everyone, my name is Eric Zimmerman and I'm a coach here at the Croc Center Phoenix boxing program. And today I'm gonna go over hand wraps and how to do that in 2 different methods. All right, so first we're gonna unravel our hand wraps all the way to reveal the thumb loop, okay? And after that, we're gonna put the thumb loop around our thumb and then find the logo that says this side down, okay? And that's gonna be facing towards your palm, all right? After that, wrap around the wrist 3 times, okay? Then stop at the top of the hand, okay? And you're gonna go across to the index finger's knuckle, all right? And then begin to wrap the knuckles around 3 to 4 times. All right, after that, okay, we're gonna come down around that to the bottom of the hand. Okay, we're gonna actually go behind the thumb and then start going between our fingers. All right, starting with the pinky and the ring finger. And then you're just gonna keep repeating this process for each finger. Once you get to the index finger, okay, you wanna wrap around the index finger to the top of the knuckles and begin wrapping 3 to 4 times up there. Okay. All right, after that, we want to start making an X pattern, okay, to support the wrist and the knuckles to make a firm but strong hand wrap. Okay. And then right around when you get to about a foot left, okay, of wrap, you could come back down to the wrist and focus wrapping around there, maybe once or twice. Okay. And then finish off. All right, now for our second method, all right, this is gonna be especially useful for smaller hand fighters, okay? I prefer this method. Okay, we're gonna find the thumb loop, and then we're gonna go to the index finger, all right, and actually wrap it, or loop it to the index finger and begin our wrap there. All right, this side down logo is gonna still face your hand, okay? And you wanna wrap around the knuckles 3 to 4 times. Oops. All right, after that, okay, you're actually gonna remove what you wrapped, okay? It's gonna be a little patch, and then lay that patch on top of the knuckles. You can have the fighter hold on to it with their thumb, okay? And then you're gonna wrap around that patch and the knuckles another 3 to 4 times. Okay. All right. After that, okay, you're gonna go from the top of your hand, go down to the wrist, and begin wrapping the wrist 3 times. Okay. Once you've wrapped 3 times around the wrist, come back, okay, over the top of the hand, behind the thumb, and go between each finger, starting at the pinky, and then wrap around the knuckles back to the wrist and begin that process again for each finger. Okay, and once you get to the last finger or the index finger, okay, you want to wrap around the knuckles 1 more time, maybe 2 to 3 times. Okay, after that, you come back down to the wrist, okay, you want to capture the thumb. So we just need to wrap around the thumb 1 time and then go back and focus on your wrist. Wrap all the way till the end. All right. And there you have it. You can even pull the grip, okay, and have the fighter hold on to it, and it should be a nice firm hand wrap.